Hey guys, welcome back to Sparkle Me Pink. My name's Michelle, and today I'm going to be going through some of my new products that I've picked up recently. Some of it high-end, some drugstore, and we'll kind of go from there. I am kind of getting ready for work, so we're gonna hustle along. Some of the products I love, some of the products not so love. So keep tuned for that. I will try to remember to put all the products that I use in the description box below, with maybe some links so that you can go and purchase it or find it or read about it a little bit more. And I hope you enjoy it. Good morning. I don't know what gave me that idea to film this morning because I do have to get ready for work. So we're gonna kind of hustle along. But I was like, I kind of want to try out some new stuff and I want to show you guys. First product that I want to show you is the Urban Decay All Day, All Night Travel Duo, and it's got these cute little bottles. I didn't get it for the traveling part of it. I just got it because I was being cheap and I wanted to try it out without getting the full size. So the first one says it's a quick fix and that it's supposed to like rebalance your skin. It's got vitamin B3, Septonic M3, whatever that is, coconut water, and it visibly reduces the appearance of pores, brightens and smooths the skin, and replaces lost moisture. Thought that would be perfect. Weirdly, here in Arizona, it is raining today. It was raining last night. We have like this big storm from California coming in, and it hasn't rained here in like 150, 200 days or something like that. Like, what's rain, you know? We don't see that at all. So the other one that came in this set is the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I've used this before. Everyone knows that everyone loves it. So we'll use it to set our makeup later. There's a couple other things that I want to try out today that I'm really excited about. Things like I have the new, or I guess this isn't new. It's new to me, the Naked Skin foundation. I got the 325. Let's hope that it matches me so that I don't look silly today. Oh, it sounds like you should be mixing it. Maybe I should read the instructions. Shake before use. Okay, so we're doing it. It's infused with Matrixyl 3000, a powerful anti-wrinkle peptide. That'll be nice because I'm starting to get these lines. I don't know if you can see them. There's lines on my forehead. They're there. They're starting to pop through. Oh, you know what else I want to try? Because I don't feel like the spray filled my pores or anything like that. I feel like I'm definitely hydrated and a little bit slightly tacky, but I have this number 7 airbrush primer. I'm gonna pat this into my T-zone here. I got this in the Target beauty box, which I totally forgot I had even ordered the dang thing, and then it arrived and I was like, oh, this is a surprise. Okay, this smells like really good. This stupid breakout right under my nose. I think that's the only active breakout I have going on right now. Everything is opposed to acne marks, and it just makes it really red, which is really annoying because then I spend more time trying to cover it than playing with makeup, and that's no fun. So I'm working on it. Please work and please be my color. Oh, it's very liquidy. I did not expect that. Again, I didn't even try this in the store. I probably should have. And I ordered it off Urban Decay online, so I'm not certain how the returns work if it doesn't work out for me. But it actually looks like it's kind of going to be a perfect color, hopefully. Now, because it's so liquidy, I did dampen my beauty sponge, but I think, or the Real Technique sponge, I think I'm going to buff it in with a brush. This is the Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques. You know, the funny thing is I own Sigma brushes. I own high-end, expensive brushes, and I like the ones that are up top shelf that I use on a daily basis are like Luxie brushes, Moda brushes, and Real Techniques. That's what I can see from here. Isn't that crazy? Okay. So decent coverage. I had to buff it in a little. I don't typically like foundations that are this liquidy. Like I have the Juice Beauty one that's really liquidy like this, and it tends to grab to my drier areas, like my acne marks. Let's see if this does that. I also have that NYX one with the dropper. Oh my gosh, that was awful. That stuck to everything. That was even worse than the Juice Beauty. So how are you guys doing with the New Year's? How are you sticking with your resolutions? Did you make resolutions? I feel like I make personal ones. I don't write them down or anything like that, but I have different ideas of what I would like to see changed within the next year with myself. My health being one of them. the health stuff I can control. So we'll see how we do about that. Last week I hit up the gym a couple days. This week it's just been crazy. We had my birthday yesterday, or I mean the day before yesterday, and then yesterday I got off of work really late and I was gonna go to the mall to pick up my freebies for my birthday, but I was on the way to the mall. I'm driving there and I kept getting this weird feeling like something was wrong, something was off, like I wasn't doing the right thing for some reason, and I was so excited to go to the mall and get my free stuff. So I was driving. I ended up missing one of my turns and I was like, nope, that is a sign from the universe, you know, like that was like the final straw. I have to go home. Like something is off. So I turned around and went home. Have you ever experienced anything like that? I thought it was so creepy, and when I explained it to like my friend who knew I was going to the mall, she's like, are you okay? Okay, I do want to try this new concealer. This is the Insta Ready Full Coverage Concealer from Physicians Formula. It might be a little bit light because it is in the fair shade. It does come with this cute little blender sponge, so I'm going to go dampen this real quick and be right back. Use damp blending sponge to apply concealer directly to the face. Dab the sponge to evenly blend for a smooth airbrush selfie ready finish for the concealer. But I got the sponge wet and it's not fluffed up, it's not softer, so that's why I wanted to read the instructions. I thought maybe I missed something. By the way, update, it didn't cover everything, but it looks really good. Looking in the mirror, it looks like I don't even have makeup on. And I'm almost afraid to put a second layer. I should, just because to see if I can even it out, just in case the concealer is a little light for me, to try to cover up my spots the best I can. And I like doing that with the foundation, just going on the areas, or foundation in general, because you already know it's the same exact color that you're using. And it makes it more like more even, more blended. So all I did was buff it in with a brush and then pat it in with the Real Technique sponge to like press the product into the face. It kind of takes away a little bit of the excess and evens it out and just makes it pretty. Okay, so let's try out this concealer. I love that it's in a little glass bottle. It kind of reminds me of the MAC Pro Longwear concealer. Actually, it's like exactly the same bottle. Now, if this could be that formula. Okay, it is a little bit light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dab it under my eyes, because if it is light, I could at least pull it off under here. I typically wouldn't jump to my under eyes right now, but it's cute because there's like a little edge on the sponge where it's flat. I'm going to wipe off the excess on there. Blending out really pretty. It is really light though. I saw that Miranda from Slash Beauty was using this on, I think, her wedding day. So that's why I was like, dude, if she's gonna use it on a day where everyone's looking at her, I need to at least try it. Not terrible. I need a little bit more here in like my bags, but just pick up, all I did was one pump. Pick up a little excess, focus it on this bottom area. And then it definitely seems like a little shiny. So I'm going to let it sit on the skin before I set it with a powder. Okay, so if I go in with powder right now, I feel like it's going to cling to it too much and look really, really cakey and like built up. But I also don't want to get the lines underneath my eyes, which will naturally happen as it sets. So I'll have to go back in with the little blender and smooth out the line, the crease that happens there. And then apply powder. So that's the only thing with these pumps. I only want like a tiny little bit, and it's hard to like press it just a tiny little baby bit. I don't want a full pump. Ah, dang it, I got too much. See? And now I can't put it back in the tube. It's the only thing that's bad about those. But they're typically airless, which means they won't dry out as quickly as other concealers, the ones with the wand. Then I'm going to take the e.l.f. Sheer Setting Powder. I'm actually almost totally out of this on another little real, no, what is this? This is an e.l.f. brush, or e.l.f. sponge. I'm tired. I had like the weirdest dreams last night. Does anybody else dream very vividly? And the weird thing is, and I think I've mentioned this to you guys before, everybody always makes fun of me for it. The times that I have really crazy, like lucid dreams, is when I'm sleeping on my left side. Isn't that nuts? So I tend to not sleep on my left side because they're usually really scary dreams and like they feel real, and sometimes I can control them, and I know that I'm like in the car and I look at the clock and it's messed up and I'm like, oh, I'm dreaming. Let's do something fun. I don't know. Is that weird? Yeah, this is empty. It's going to go in my empties bin. I need to film that very shortly. I have lots of things that I wanted to share with you guys. All right, so I just lightly bronzed and blushed my face using the Butter Blush and Bronzer from Physicians Formula. So apparently this is an Urban Decay and Physicians Formula kind of day somehow. That conspired. I am going to set the face real quick with some Too Faced Primed and Poreless. I like to use that just in here, and then I like to set the rest of my face with the Smooth Operator and Amazonian Clay Pressed Finishing Powder. These are both, I'll give you like a little sneak peek here. These are both products that I've hit pan on, and I need to film that as well. So I like to like push up so it gets really into the pores right here. Yeah, they like are non-existent between the spray, the primer, and this. Holy crap. Other than a couple of like my breakouts that I can't really cover very well today because they're just being stubborn. I mean, they're covered, but you know what I mean. Like you could still see them in real life. My skin is looking amazing with this foundation and the concealer. Like I'm really impressed. I thought I was not going to like this guy. Oh, I really kicked that up really bad. Don't do that. I'm gonna just sit under here. Don't mind my brows. I hate my brows right now. They're like so bad. I need to get them done, fixed, reshaped. Ah, it's so bad. Okay, so let's move on to glowing it up. I have this right here. This is my very first Anastasia Glow thing. I do have the contour palette that has like a highlighter in it. That was alright. There's nothing crazy about it, but this is my first official glow kit, and I picked this one because I was in the store and I saw it up front and I swatched it and I'm like, oh, that is so pretty. I have to have that. And then I had the 20% off before the holidays at Ulta, so I was like, I gotta use this. Today I'm feeling glowy, so let's go with this butterscotch. So using this last, what, couple weeks now, because we're 2 weeks into the new year. See that? Holy shnikey. The only thing about this is that 2 of the shades, and one of them is the one I'm using today, is very glittery. And I didn't think of that when I was swatching them. I just saw like the tones of the shades of these and I was like, ooh, that's really nice. And this one has a very yellow tone to it. I'm going to put that right on top because we're extra today. But look at how pretty that is. The other thing is, I have other contour palettes that are this pigmented, like my Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean one. This has a very similar shade in it, where it's like a yellowy tone, not gold, but like yellowish. I mean, I'm glad I have this and I'm going to hold on to it, but you have to use a coupon. You cannot pay full price for this, guys. Like I have Pixie ones, those Pixie big highlighters that work just as good as this. So this is pretty and I'll hold on to it for review purposes and comparisons and things like that, but I'm telling you, pick up those Pixie ones. I think they're like 16 bucks for the one pan, so they are a little bit pricey in that sense, but it's 40 bucks. I got this in my Target beauty box. Maybe I'll throw a little bit of this on. It is literally the tiniest eyeshadow palette I've ever seen in my whole life. Like, to give you a comparison, this is a ColourPop and this is this tiny little sampler. So it's from Sleek Cosmetics. I haven't tried anything from them before, so let's play with it a little bit. I don't want to do anything crazy today, so I'm going to take the like flat matte nude shade. Okay, so then there's like a darker matte shade. Let's do that on the outer and bring it into the crease. That is pigmented. You can see that. I'm impressed. Wow. Okay, so then there's like this shimmery champagne shade. There's a green shade in here too. All right, we'll do the shimmery champagne and see how that goes. Whoa. Whoa. You could see that, and I don't even have you super zoomed in. I didn't even use a primer today, like an eyeshadow primer, and my brush isn't wet. Whoa, that's pretty awesome. For drugstore, stop. This is how excited I get about makeup. Okay, I'm gonna use the green shade now, because now I wanna play. I don't know that it looks the best on me, but I just love it. I tend to like purples and browns on my eyes. I think that goes well with my skin tone and eyeball color and all of that. Because you can't really tell that that's green, but oh, I'm creasing real crazy right there. You see that? I'm gonna have to clean that up. Wow, 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 wow. And I'm doing this just very sloppy and quick. I'm not doing anything too crazy. I'm just going to work. My eyes must be a little bit puffy because it's really creasing today. Or the concealer, but maybe I didn't set it enough because I only had a little bit of powder left over before I ran out. I'll have to get another one of those e.l.f. ones. I wasn't certain that I liked it, but then I found myself using it every day. So I'm like, well, can't say that you hate it when you keep pulling for it, Michelle. Such a weirdo. All right, I'm gonna line my eyes real quick with the Physicians Formula eyeliner. Again, I'm not going for anything too crazy. I'm not doing some sort of photo shoot or anything today. See how easy that is? This has totally replaced my Front to the Line Pro Lorac liner. See how different it just pulls it all together. All right, let's hit up with a little bronzer to blend everything. What do I want to use next? All right, let's try this. This is the Butter London Iconolast Mega Volume Lacquer Mascara. High impact lashes with iconic volume and megawatt shine. Well, I don't know if I want my lashes to be shiny. We'll see. This is a very stiff brush. It's got no like soft fluttery bristles, so we'll see. I don't typically like mascaras like this, but I will give it a go. Just for you guys. I'm getting it all over my lid. Maybe I need to be more gentle. So I'm not loving it. I don't feel like it performed any better than like the CoverGirl drugstore mascaras that I have. If anything, I never curl my lashes and I feel like it looks wonky in here and that I should have curled my lashes, so I probably won't be using this again. Unless for under eye. That look came out really well. Okay, so it's a really good under eye mascara or bottom lash mascara. I'm not seeing the wow. I assume being Butter London, it's a prestige item, that it is pretty expensive. I assume it's like 19, 20 bucks. I would not spend that to repurchase this. I would just buy CoverGirl. Oh my god, I'm making it worse. I need to stop. Not my favorite. That was really difficult. So let's go ahead and set our makeup with the All Nighter spray. I should have done this before I put my mascara on, but of course, duh, it wasn't thinking. So I'm just going to cover my eyeballs and hope for the best. I feel like it's missing my face. Ah, I blinked and now it's on. My concealer is everywhere. Look what happened. Mascara everywhere. Fuck. So I've come to the conclusion that the concealer does not set down. So it does, you have to set it with a powder. So I know what I said earlier. I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. It's going to look heavy, and it very well may. But this concealer has not set. It has stayed emollient, which is okay, but it's causing it to crease quite a bit. So, oh my gosh, we're in like crisis recovery right now. I have some lip products I want to show you guys too. See, I want to get to the fun stuff. I don't want to be messing with concealer all day. I'm like super impressed with this eyeshadow, guys. Like, I keep looking at it and going like, this could be my Lorac stuff. This could be my ColourPop. Those are kind of like my two favorite go-to eyeshadows at the moment. This could be any one of those eyeshadows, and yet it is a drugstore sleek cosmetics. I don't want to say the word cheap, but like more affordable brand. Like that, this is blowing my mind. All right, I need to set this with like a really good powder. Okay, the Amazing Cosmetics, I don't like their foundation, but I do like their powder. Hopefully this turns out okay, or I'm going to look ridiculous. I can see the pores on my nose, so I don't know if I rubbed my face accidentally or if things are settling funny. What is going on today? I mean, my face makeup everywhere else looks really good, but my nose, I just looked and I'm like, whoa, you look funky. I'm gonna take the bronzer brush and just kind of blur the edges while I let the powder sit for a sec. Oh, I poked myself in the eye. What is wrong with me today? Oh my gosh. Take the makeup away, guys. Take it away. I just need to stop. Walk away. It's just makeup. I'll wash it off tonight. It's gonna be okay. Alright, so for lips, I do have some Urban Decays. This is their liquid lipstick, waterproof, long-lasting liquid lipstick in the shade Rapture. And the Ultimate Pair Back Talk and Rush lip. So what do I want to do? This one's like a, looks like it's a mauve-y. I don't really remember because I ordered these like 2 weeks ago. Their shipping took forever, it felt like. Okay. Now what do these look like? Lipstick? Oh, how cute is that? I don't think I have an Urban Decay lipstick. Maybe some like little sampler ones, but ooh. This guy. I'm feeling this guy today, guys. So let's line the lips super quick and kind of go from there. I'm not going to wipe off the concealer. I'm going to use that as like a primer. Actually, a little trick of mine is when I'm applying highlighter, I'll sometimes put it not only on my Cupid's bow, but on my lips. And it kind of gives them a little underglow sheen. I like doing that. It's a bit more purpley than I had expected, so I gotta go do my hair. This is so attractive. All right, so this is the finished look here. So far, the stuff that I'm loving is that primer spray. It felt really nice and hydrating. I think I'm really liking this foundation. I'm definitely gonna have to try it some more and check back in with you guys to see how it wears throughout the day. The primer felt nice as well, to backtrack to that. The concealer, I may have to mess with this a little bit more. Now that I've like set my under eye, it definitely looks a little bit better, like not as shiny, and I feel like it's not gonna crease. It definitely hasn't creased since I set it, so that's really, really, really good. It's a good sign. Lip product, it's comfortable. It feels good. It went on pretty easy. I did have to clean up a little bit that I screwed up. Blown away by the eyeshadow. Mascara, I can't. No. What else did we talk about today? I don't remember, but I kind of chatted about it as we went along. So let me know what you guys think about videos like this in the comments down below. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.